What's up, everybody? Welcome to Streaming Thursdays. Oh, Streaming Thursdays? Streaming Wednesdays. Let's go, let's go. Streaming Wednesdays. Jesus Christ. It's the second stream of the year. Let me know if those sound effects were way too loud. But we are here today and we are going to be designing today. I've got a few ideas. Let's just say hi to people in the chat. Let me see. Who is here? Who is here? Nabil. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? How are you doing? Libby, hey, what's up? It's Shin? Oh my gosh, you guys. Black Star Films, I see you, I see you. Hey, hey, what's good? Digitalus, hey, what is good? Nico is here as well. Yo, you guys are... Everyone is here. Gabba, what's up? Oh, Clockworks, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. We are going to be focused today. Hey mom, miss you. Miss you too. How are you doing? How are you doing? If you guys didn't know, last week was the first stream of the year. This is the second stream and I've got a few ideas, as I said. There is a Snow White film that's coming out soon. I think it's being released at different dates in different countries, but I have been researching today. Look at all of this. If you guys know my work, you know I absolutely love combining my traditional Chinese culture with modern streetwear, with whatever theme it is. So whatever brand or theme. So this time it's Snow White, right? But I'm not just about to make a princess gown. That is not me. It doesn't feel like me. But what does feel like me is if I were to embed some of these like cultural elements, which I was looking at the color palette today. Do you guys know the color palette of Livy just said it's already out here and it's not doing well. There's a lot of controversy. I've seen in the UK it's coming out next week. So I just thought, you know what? Disney princess, why not? Why not? But the color palette here, it is Snow White wears yellow, red, and blue, right? So I'm just like trying to sync with the color palette. So these are more traditional Chinese kind of theme. I absolutely love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. We could totally make this, but I don't want to go too traditional. I want to make it more streetwear based, if I'm honest. Your girl's more into streetwear. And where is the actual dress? Here it is. Like, this is the dress. Somebody made this version, but yeah, this is the one. Interesting. Thank you. I mean, it's a fun brief today. Like, this is some fun inspo. And this is, oh, what's her name? Rachel? What's her name? Is her name the actress called Rachel? She was in the Hunger Games. I watched her in another film, so but she is the main character of the live action piece. And these are some outfit inspos which we will try and build today. I actually drew a little sketch as well on my iPad, which I can show you guys right now. Rough idea. Like whenever I'm sketching, it's like it doesn't have to be exactly what I've drawn, but it can be close. Like we gotta start somewhere, right? Rachel Ziegler, right? Okay. Yes, I've watched her in another film, and she was like, her acting's decent, her singing is decent, so I have no complaints right now. Okay, here we go. This is the sketch, guys. This is what I drew today. Whether it actually turns out like this is another it's another story. I'll show you guys. So this is sketch here. Color palette on point. I've kind of gone a bit what's the word? Oh god, what's the word? Where it's like in the middle of like female and male styles, like right in the middle. Because I could totally see a guy wearing this as well, but just depends how you style it, I guess. So much irado. Irado, yes. Libby says Rachel Ziegler. Yes, exactly, yeah. Hebu. Hey, Hebu. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Thank you. Well, we try. We will try. We will try. I should actually put this on our like screen, but I'm just gonna keep this on my stand here so I can reference it. Yes. But how are you guys doing? It is Wednesday. You know, last week I was so chill. Last week when we came here on stream, I was like, yeah, guys, like I just finished my exhibition. I'm just, you know, editing my website, which I have not finished, by the way, but it's on its way, which is a good thing. And then this week, it's just completely manic. I feel under pressure again because I've got new projects that I'm taking on, and yeah, things just keep piling up. I feel like my to-do list is piling up. So that is how my week is this week. It's not as relaxing as last week, but it is what it is. How is your week? How is today? And what are you guys working on? Tomboy, androgynous. Yes, I would say androgynous. Like this look that we're building today could work for both female and male. So I am going to switch screens so that you guys can see the full Chloe 3D Chloe on the screen. Let me just switch it up. Awesome. So this is the screen. I've already got this pre-made dad's avatar, which I've animated before. I can't remember when. I've animated it and we are going to start building on it because why not? Let's do it. Let's put this to the side. Oh, not that. Here we go. Let's put it here. I love this color. Like, even in Chinese culture, blue, red, yellow, it's used a lot. Even green, just anything vivid. Let's see, which one shall we use? Oh, I guess we just use this as our inspo pick for now. Do we? I'm not actually gonna make any princessy stuff. Maybe we'll go for like one of these. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it is James. What's up, James? We have to play your theme tune. We have to play it. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Livy says, had a short day at work. Still got drenched in the rain though. Oh my gosh. I got drenched in the rain as well today. In the UK, it is this weird time of year where it's getting warmer and it's not exactly warm, but it's not exactly cold. And then it's sunny sometimes, and then it's not sunny, and then it's cloudy. So today, this morning, it was sunny, and I put out my clothes for washing, not for washing, to dry. And then by lunchtime, it was raining, and I looked outside, and my clothes were just wet from the rain, and I was like, what is happening? So yeah, that's my day. How's it goes? I started a new job this week. Ooh, tell us, James, please tell us, how is it? That is amazing. Is it working from home, or do you have to go into office? What do you have to do? Let us know. Okay, with this piece, let's see. Let's put some clothes on this. Gosh, it's been a while that I've built something from scratch. Do we want to build a trousers from scratch? How lazy on the scale on a scale from 1 to 10? How lazy am I feeling? How lazy am I feeling for building it from scratch? We'll try. If not, I can just copy and paste from another folder. Hey, Ariane, what's good? Yeah, same. It was so sunny when I went to get groceries and then it rained, right? You just can't predict. You have to bring an umbrella. You have to bring, you have to wear a t-shirt in case it gets hot, but then you gotta have a raincoat, an umbrella. So it's excellent. It is, yeah, the vibes are not vibing in the UK right now. Okay. I am going to apply as yellow because I'm just color blocking. If you guys know me, you know I'm always color blocking. with this so that we can get it. So with that, we can make it clear of what we are texturing right now. Well, not texturing, building right now. But when it comes to texturing, the color blocking becomes super helpful. It's been a while that I'm doing this, and I'm like, I've forgotten how to make the pattern already. Don't forget, Steffi. Come on, you've been doing this for years. You can't suddenly forget. Hey Vera, what's good? Love the exhibition at W1. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and saying hi. It means a lot. How was your day, by the way? Ooh, Meki and Vema's here. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? It's all remote, working as software engineer on some cool web tech. Congrats, congrats. It's all remote. I like that. I like that. Isn't there that company that has made all their employees work in office? Like they have to work in office. So usually we work with A pose. I thought I was going to be a little bit cheeky and just work straight off of this animation because it's very similar to an A pose, but it's not exactly an A pose, which we will deal with the consequences of that later. Usually when it's an A pose, everything's symmetrical, so it's quite easy to duplicate things and to make things fit, but we will try our best to survive and be a bit lazy. Take a shortcut. Oh, this is very high. Let me see. Let me bring this down. Bring this down. See how this fits. Maybe even bring this down. There we go. I know, right? I swear I saw blue sky and sun this morning. Teresita, what's good? Hey, 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 welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Popping in for a bit. Hey, Jamal, what's good? How's it go? How goes it? How goes it? It's going okay. Today has been completely... I just feel overloaded. I just feel like the weather definitely doesn't help because it's so bipolar. It's just... It's like sunny, and then it's not sunny, and then it's sunny, and I'm like, what do you want? It doesn't help that I got soaked in the rain as well, trying to get my washing in, so that was not fun. It was not fun. No problem, my day was good. I'm glad. I'm glad. My day was meh. But we are doing something productive, which I'm pretty happy, you know. Last week I feel like we hardly made stuff because I was just so excited to finally stream again. Okay, let's check these. Here we go. Oh, don't do that. Just rotate. I just want you to rotate. Just rotate. Yes, that is it. Why meh? Why meh? Today, I just feel like, so I was mentioning before you came on, James, that this week has been a lot busier compared to last week, and I'm working on new projects, and they all have been quite sudden, so I don't feel like I'm really prepared for them, but you just gotta do them. Just gotta get on with it sometimes, so yeah. And then also getting soaked in the rain wasn't ideal, so that was that was my day. That was my day. But now I feel, oh, I'm always relaxed on stream. It's like, this is my chill time. Hola Steffi, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? ¿Estás? Oh, someone taught me a new word last week. What was it? Reventada? Reventada. But I'm not feeling reventada today. Revatada? Oh, what was the word? It was like extremely tired, exhausted. I'm not feeling that today. I'm just more so feeling content. So I'm like feeling okay. You know, like so-so. How do you say like so-so? K Brett RK? Sorry. Your username. I'm trying to pronounce. Thanks for inspiring. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I've seen your last post with the insane mask on a crazy outfit. Insane mask. I'm trying. Honestly, I am trying to do more sculpting. I want to get better at sculpting. I want to learn Blender this year. I think it is inevitable. I have to learn Blender, guys. Because I'm building this course for mostly intermediate to advanced people now that I've kind of figured out what type of course I'm making. And a lot of you guys use Blender. A lot of digital fashion people use Blender. So your girl's gonna have to learn Blender. We've had our sun for the year. Seasonal depression is back on. I just, when the sun is out, it's just happy, happy time. I just can't wait. I just need it to be like sunny all the time. Layla, what's good? Good morning, friends. Layla, hey, how are you doing? Sad hamster kid. Hey, I just joined. Should I give a like and sub? That is up to you. I think you should stay for live and then figure out if you like this. If you want to learn more digital fashion stuff or just come through on stream, sub, do it. But we are chill on this channel. We are absolutely chill. If you like it, sub. If you don't like it, you don't have to sub. It's cool. Okay, oh, don't do that. That is horrible. Don't do that. We need to make sure all sewing lines are straight. Oh no, she's becoming a Blender girl. Listen, Jamal, I just feel like I have been reading so many, this week I've been reading so many not Redshift, Cinema 4D vs Blender threads on Reddit. I've just been scrolling, like reading and gauging how people feel in general. Ew. Well, I don't understand why it did that there, but we'll fix it. It's looking a bit wonky, but we'll fix it. Let's go back. Press Control Z. Good luck on your new work. Sure you find your strides a bit awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's try again. It's because Blender is free and widely supported. I think the first part of that is absolutely true. It is free. So, like, what is not to love? What is not to love? There we go. Let's shimmy that up. Oh my god, the bum crack is showing. The bum is showing. We gotta cover that. That's better. We need to add a waistband. We need to make this a little bit longer. Yeah, this is giving me office worker vibes, and I'm not here for it, so we need to fix this. Not that there's nothing wrong with being an office worker. I'm just saying that's not the vibe I'm going for right now. The weather really does impact emotions. It does, right? Especially living in the UK. As soon as the sun's out, everything seems so much better. Life seems so much better. Ari says, I'm in between learning Blender or Unreal. Ooh, Ari, I think you're just in the right place. Just learn both. Just do it. Just learn both. I can't decide on most fashion people I talk to have an opinion on either and will stick to it. Just learn both. I think you're going to be in such a beneficial position, especially when you go for jobs as well. If you have an understanding of both, and the fact that 3D is not easy. This is what people don't understand. 3D is not easy at all. It takes time and effort, well, just like with anything, but yeah, it is not as simple as just clicking buttons. Okay, good. I've seen a mistake. Need to press Control Z. Okay, we need to make these. We need to remove the linked editing. Hey, it's B. What's up? Hey, B. Hey. Oh, Clockwork's just redeemed a chug. A hydrate. You want to hydrate? Let's hydrate. Because why not? Thank you for the hydrate. I have my cup of tea. Cheers. In my iconic, if you've been in my streams for a very long time, you will know this cup. I just love the size of it. It is nearly the size of my head. It is very good. I drink tea all the time. Sun equals happy and beers. Dark clouds equal miserable and tears. James, you should be a poet. You should absolutely be a poet. That was beautiful. Why is this less people? Sorry for many comments. That's okay, sad hamster kid. I'm actually streaming on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. Oh, Learn with Torah. Hey, welcome to the stream. So I stream on 3 places right now, so feel free to choose your channel. Sorry, I have to go to sleep now. Goodbye. Good night, hamster. Thank you for chilling with us. Thank you, thank you. Your back waist should be straight and the front waist should be the only one that dips. Yes, sir. I will do that now. Your back waist should be straight. We cannot live without Murdad's tips and tricks. Your back waist should be straight and the front waist should be the only one that dips, and we'll fix the butt crack showing. Okay, excellent. See? This is what community is all about. You guys coming in with the tips and tricks. Okay, let me just sew the waistband here. Yes, because I feel like the back should be higher to cover the butt's surface area. Hey, Komika, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's simulate. That was quick. That was like lightning speed. Looking good. Okay, so there is a huge gap. I don't know if you guys can see it, like between the avatar and the trousers, and I think that's probably got to do with the skin offset. So let's make that smaller. Do you see the difference? I'll do it one more time for you guys. So it was originally 3. Now if I change it down, it's 1. So cool. That is done. Let's change the particle distance to 5 here. Nice. Now Tora says, do you design 3D to be accurate in pattern making and real clothes, or to make beautiful 3D clothes? I am more so the second. I have worked with physical clothing, but I had to have a lot of help with a pattern cutter who knew what they were doing with physical garments and how to lay it all out. So you can do both. It's beneficial if you have pattern making skills. Okay, so yeah, having pattern making skills, having 3D skills, marry them together, you're on your way with digital fashion. Ariana says, definitely want to learn both. I already know Rhino. Oh, isn't Rhino more so for like architecture stuff, interior design? But the problem is that none are alike. No 3D programs are alike. I mean, they all have their own quirks. That's why I just feel like being in 3D, you are just constantly learning all the time, isn't it? You're just always constantly learning. All day, every day. All day, every day. We love a big cup of tea. Yes, we do. IJK, what's up? Hey, what's up? You guys on YouTube, I see you. I see you. Welcome. Thank you for coming through on YouTube, guys. For you guys on YouTube, I have filmed 2 YouTube videos that needs a lot of editing, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I've also filmed a Patreon video, which also needs editing, so bear with me. And yeah, I have client work this week, which I need to do. So priorities, guys, unfortunately, but it is on its way, and I hope you guys are excited that I'm going to put more effort into YouTube, Patreon, and just in general, like 3D in my 3D skills and education. That's my plan this year. Like I always tell you guys what I'm learning. Ari says, yeah, you want to learn both. Listen, Ari, I want to learn both too. I want to learn Blender. I want to learn Unreal. And it's just a lot. Like, it is a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like you guys understand as well. Okay, these are straight-legged trousers now. So how do we make them baggy? That's the question. Is it just a matter of dragging the sides out? How baggy do we want it? Let me grab this. If I am slow in replying, guys, bear with me because we are actually being productive this stream. We are actually concentrating and getting stuff done. So if I am slightly slow, please understand. We have to curve this as well. I mean, this is just making everything slightly wider, but that's fine, I guess. We could adjust the curve here. Jamal says, question, what format do you guys export your avatar animations to? CLO and Marvelous. Anyone tried USD? Oh, no, I have not. USD format? No, I haven't tried USD format. I always export my avatar animation as FBX. Always. Wait, what did you say on TikTok? Lauren Motora asks, thank you, because waist belt seems to be short compared to the trouser waist length. Oh, I mean, I can make that longer, but when you're just working with like 3D visualization, it doesn't have to be, the measurements do not have to be absolutely exact. But if you do want to bring it into real world physical clothing, you definitely need to be mindful of your measurements. Unless your material is really stretched. Yes. It is very stretchy. But yeah, I mean, for example, you can make this a little bit longer. The waist here, well, the waistband is actually, if we double this, is this long, right? So the way that I measure the waist is actually, you see the shadow here? I literally just measure it against the waist here. That is how I measure it, usually. Makia versus Steffi, I've got a question. Where do you find your character to put your outfit on? Daz 3D. It is my go-to for like avatars, but there is also meta humans. I've never tried that as much. No, actually not as much. I don't think I've tried meta humans. I've like tested it, just like had a little play, but I've never used it for my actual garments yet. There's also that one that Jamal recommended. What's it called? Like character creation. I always use I always use Daz. This is a Daz character. And I customize the look and stuff and the pose there. There we go. Copycat, what's up? Hey. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Rhino is used by architects, but I use it for 3D printing. Oh, you create cute buttons and bracelets? For CLO, that's cute. That's cute. Yes, you can create that. I'm gonna press Control S for now. Rhino's more for design, like product design. I can see that, Jose Villa. I feel like Rhino is more for like product design or for like jewelry design or for interior design. At least that's my view of it. We learned it in architecture school and it's really just not optimal. Oh, okay. I guess it get used in like ship engineering. Ah, that sounds really important. It sounds important. But it's paid for, so I won't have it when I graduate. Fair. Yeah. The pain of moving from student to paid programs. Yeah. It is not fun. But if you're going to make a living out of design, guys, if you are going to be using these programs every single day for every client project or whatever company you join, then it's either you can afford it or it might be worth investing in if you use them a lot. Hold on. Roberto, how do I say your name? Roberto P? I hear it's hard to go through the entire donut series. Oh my gosh. I only went through the one tutorial. There was like one tutorial on it. But yeah, I feel like that guy has made more. The Blender Donut guy. I forgot his name. But he is very famous. Very well known. Okay, we are going to work on the top now. The trousers are not done, but I'm just blocking it out because I just want to add a top. So I can just visually see what I'm doing. Can always go back. This is what I like. You can work on the trousers, work on a top. Just choose what you want to work on first. Okay, let's make this blue here. Apply. I tend to use weft when I want baggy. Is it? Okay, that's good to know. Weft is going this way, I assume. Yay for productivity. You guys are funny. I'm probably very behind on comments today, but yes, please understand. We are getting work done. We are actually getting work done. We're being productive, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. If you could choose one 3D program to use, and only one, which 3D program would that be? Okay, let's move this down. Oh no, yeah, we'll move this down here. Mine gets really funky with FBX. FBX animation works, but also Alembic works as well. I haven't used USD, if I'm honest. I was away from keyboard. Did you answer my question? I did. I answered your question, but now I forgot what your question was. What was your question? I did answer it though. I can answer it again. It's not a problem. Just let me know. Let's move this out a little bit. Move it out a little bit. Hey Steph, I did a character on Daz 3D for my boyfriend. Ooh, can show you if you want to. I'm really proud of it. Please send it in Discord. I want to see. I want to see it. Are you in Discord? If not, I'll send a link now. Show us. Show it, show it. Let me just move this arm quickly. There we go. Oh, actually, this also needs, the particle distance needs to be way lower because 20 is way too high. But I want to do more cute clothes for her in Marvelous Designer. Do you think I could just put clothes on her and then export her to Blender and animate her afterwards? You could totally animate afterwards. It's just that the clothes will not be so... They will not animate as well as it does in CLO, in my opinion. You could literally just put an outfit on, and then if it's a skirt, it won't have that flowiness. It would just kind of rotate with the avatar, and you could add bones to the avatar, and like you can animate it like a proper animator. But then if you want the simulation and a nice flowing fabric to actually react and have that physicality, I would definitely recommend simulating that in CLO. Maybe you could animate the avatar first. That's what I tend to do. Like, I'll give you an example with this one. This was actually animated. It's not, the movement is not that obvious, but if I can play it. Oh, please don't freeze. I want to show something. Hello. Okay, it's not having it today. I don't know why. This avatar here, I already animated in Daz, and it's an FBX animation. I don't know why it's not letting me show, so that's a bit weird. But I always animate my avatars first, and then I would simulate only the clothing in Marvelous Design or CLO, and then bring it all back in a program like Blender. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. We love it. Thank you. Roberto? Robert Tolpi? Is it Roberto or Robert? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, more like hard surfaces modeling, so probably product design too, not sure, but for architecture, it lacks the options to adjust construction details. I wonder if Blender would be more suitable for that. I don't know. I've never used Rhino before. Yo, Blender Guru, that's his name. That's his name. I remember now. Okay. We can duplicate this. Bring this up here. Mary on TikTok says, sorry for my English. What cloth are you doing? What cloth? This one is just the default from CLO. So we're using CLO right now. And we are creating a top. We are creating a top to match this Snow White theme that we have going on, which is why we got blue, yellow, and red. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I actually need to just move this over. Paint 3D, shut up, James. James is a joker. James, you totally, oh my god. Paint 3D. I mean, they do 3D now. I would actually impressed that they have 3D in Paint 3D. Why is it called Paint 3D? I always know it as Microsoft Paint. I used to design really cool posters in Microsoft Paint when I was a kid. They had this like fill tool, which is like the paint tool, similar to what Photoshop has. And I would just like draw all these graphic lines and then just fill in with different colors. Okay, so Gabba says Blender. Machiavel says Unreal Engine 1000%, not even 100%, 1000%. Okay, Machiavel, I need to pick your brain for Unreal Engine because that program is impossible, I swear. I did learn it for like a little bit, but yeah. Hold on, let me see that again. Yeah, I mean, this is not looking too bad. I think we need to adjust a little bit. Kazel says Blender. Jamal says Substance. Oh, Substance. Why Substance? That's an interesting one. Like Blender, I understand. Unreal, I understand. Because they do pretty much everything. It was where do you find your character and where do you put your outfit on them? Daz 3D. I use Daz 3D because it is my love. It is an amazing program, which you can customize all of your, like any avatar you want. You can really customize it. I love the types of looks you could do with it. They've got this pack where you can change like all the facial features and all the like body sizes and like just, but for me it's like the facial features because that really determines like the person and where they come from. Oh, here we go. Yes, we are getting closer towards my drawing, guys. Look, for you guys who are late, this is my sketch. We are getting there slowly, okay? Let me put this back. Okay. Mary is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. How did you learn CLO 3D? I learned CLO 3D from people live streaming, like what I'm doing right now. There was this guy who used to live stream all the time. And I would actually just ask him, you know, how did you do this? How did you do that? Okay, nice. And he would just answer my questions. And I'm like, damn, I am so thankful that I get my questions answered straight away. Because usually when you're learning 3D, you typically just watch a tutorial. And if something goes wrong, you're like by yourself. You just got to troubleshoot and figure it out. So yeah, Yeah, I think we gotta keep going with the trousers. We need to adjust. I'm not liking the trousers, to be honest, but it's okay. We'll adjust it. We'll get there. Coffee Cat, I can finally be on one of your streams. Yes. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. We need to adjust the top because the bust is showing too much. We might have to add a dot here, maybe. Blender because it does everything, although it's not necessarily great at everything. I agree. Blender is the dark horse in 3D. I started learning Cinema 4D because I studied graphic design and it was just like the program to go to be honest. How I'm gonna add the sleeves? This is what I'm wondering. Let's add sleeves to this. And I want to add the collar. So let's add a collar first. Just measure against his neck. Robert Tolpe. Got it. Robert. I understand. Thank you. Murder says, between CLO and Style 3D. Ooh, it's tough. I have not touched Style 3D in a while, actually. I have not touched them in a while. As much as CLO is the industry standard, Style 3D is getting loads of new feature and fantastic AI tools. I have to agree. There's definitely pros and cons to each one. I would have to say CLO is definitely the most popular one, but you cannot rule out Style 3D either. But there is also Browseware as well, right? I don't know who has tried Browseware. Has anybody tried that? There's also Optitex, if I'm correct. I think something like that. But I've never tried that one either. Elizabeth says, I use BW. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Oh, Browseware. Got it. I was like, ah. Well, what is it like? Have you tried it against CLO? Would you recommend? Okie dokie. We love building in 3D, but 3D is hard. 3D can cause so much heartbreaks. Okay, let's simulate. Very nice. I must say you've inspired me to get back into the real world of, wait, hold on. I must say you've inspired me to get back into the world of 3D and digital fashion. I really appreciate you doing these things. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why? Like, what were you doing before? Why did you stop? Let us know. And okay, we're gonna sew these now. It is hard in a digital fashion industry. I am not gonna lie to you, but it is always exciting because it is such a future-facing industry. Even I cannot say what my job is gonna be in a few years' time because it's just, it might be a role that hasn't got a name right now, but we'll see. Okay, let's simulate. Lovely, we like that. Very good. Elizabeth says, I do like Browsewares for how true to life the renders look. Ooh, that's cool. That's good to know. But pattern making in it is quite hard. Okay, Elizabeth, have you tried CLO by any chance? Have you ever tried the alternative? Hey, Chloe, what's up? Chloe on TikTok, what's good? You guys on TikTok, I appreciate you guys. Vodi Goat. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. You gotta correct me if I'm butchering your username. What software did you use? This is CLO. And we are currently building a piece in CLO right now. Sometimes I use the presets. CLO has a lot of really good presets that you don't really need to like build everything from scratch. But I like building from scratch because it's fun and it's good practice. And, you know, you get to see how things work, really. I want this to look sleeker though. I think we need dots. I think where the bust area is, it's given this weird bump thing. So, oh, how do we do dots again on this program? It is here somewhere. Oh, I have not used dots in a long time. Does anybody know where dots are? If not, I can manually do it, but they actually have a dots button. Hey, Friendly Ghost, first time in stream. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. You guys on YouTube. Hey, the cool lad. What's up, what's up? I am extremely behind on comments right now because I'm trying to focus, but I know there is a dots button here. I have done it. I have used it before. I just can't remember where it is. Actually, oh no, I know. I got it. I remember. I remember, guys. I remember. You have to do something like this. You have to do something like this. And then you got to cut it open. And then the dots feature is available there. There might be a button, but I'm not quite sure. So I usually cut here. And then it leaves a little triangle. And if I do this, here we go, edit dot. Do we want it like that? Like, how wide do we want it, really? It says, click and drag a curve point to smooth pattern out. Line of folded dots, please enter to complete. We can try this. Anybody who has technical, like fashion technical skills that sees I'm doing it wrong, please correct me. If not, I will carry on like this. But as you can see, I hope this is the right direction. But as you can see, it has like smoothed out the bit that was sticking out a moment ago. All right, what are you guys saying on TikTok? I have not, but I would love to. So curious about Chloe. Okay, well, this is the stream. Elizabeth, this is the stream for you. You can see the pattern making next to me here. And then on the other side is the 3D window. So I've been using this program for about 4 to 5 years, and it's been consistent. This program has been consistent. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff, I would say. Like, the simulation's pretty good. I also use Style 3D, which I have not used for a long time, but they both do similar things. I'm good, darling. How about you? I'm good, Chloe. Today was just one of those days where it's just like, it's slow and it feels a lot. It feels a lot today. I was, if you're in England, you know, you have to be prepared for all sorts of weather and like wear 10 layers. Okay, not 10 layers, but today was freezing. I kid you not. It was sunny and then it was raining and it's windy and it's cold, but then it's sunny. And then you look outside, you're like, oh, really nice weather. I should just wear like a t-shirt or like a just light jacket. But you step outside and it's like, it's cold. So today was just not it with the weather, really. I'll definitely watch more of you doing it in order to learn it. Yes, that's how I learned Friendly Ghost. I learned from YouTube tutorials, and I learned from people just building it online, like on live stream. What software is this? This is CLO, guys. This is CLO. CLO. Is this Invincible inspired? No, we're actually going for Snow White theme today, which is why we've got the blue, the yellow, and we're gonna have like some elements of red, but we're just getting there. We're just getting started. What do you do after it's done? So a lot of times I create 3D visualizations on my social media. You'll see it on my TikTok, you'll see it on my Instagram, on my YouTube channel. I just create a lot of 3D visualizations, and then it can move into games. It could be like a skin, or it could move into AR, augmented reality filters. It could also move into physical clothing. If that is your wish, it can happen. So there's just like a lot of flexibility when it comes to like knowing this knowledge, because the future of fashion, you know, we don't technically need more clothes, but being able to visualize in 3D not only helps the physical pipeline, it makes it a lot more efficient, a lot faster, you know, you can change colors in this pretty quickly. You can change the size in this pretty quickly and visualize on different avatars, different sizes. So with 3D digital fashion, just digital fashion in general, it is very, very good for the fashion industry. Has my camera overheated again? My camera has done it, hasn't it? Again. Oh my goodness. I'm so scared that I might have to get a new camera. Give me a sec, guys. It's actually overheated. Let me sort my camera out. Give me a sec. So my camera has done this last week, and I have a theory. I changed my setup 2 weeks ago, where my ring light is actually currently facing my camera, like this. This is my ring light, and this is my camera. There is heat coming off of the ring light. The camera is also on, anyways, but before last week, I've never had this problem with my camera overheating. So if it's already overheating now, it's gonna do it again sooner or later. So just bear with the technical problems. Is it free, the software? No, definitely not free. They have free trials though. You shared it in the Arch channel. Oh, let me see. Habu, let me see. Arch channel. Ooh, look what Habu has done. I like it. That's pretty. That's cool. You did that all in DAZ? So have you just customized in DAZ? The eyes are pretty. The hair is cool as well. Very nice. I like it. I wonder how you customize it. I'm curious now. I want to see your whole process. Looks really good. Looks really, really good. Let me give it a little heart. There we go. Thanks for sharing. That's really cool. Joseph Villa says, I do use Blender for architecture, but only for renderings, for construction stuff and other things. You really need CAD programs. I'm still sticking to Rhino because I don't have time for another one. That's so real. That is absolutely real. Like, learning 3D is always a pain. It always takes time. It's always a pain. It is what it is. Okay, let's add some... Oh, the color. Hold up. Actually, can we add a line that's just directly in the middle? I believe we can. Distribute internal lines between segment. Press OK. So it distributes it right in the middle. We cut and sew this. And I'm going to curve this. I'm going to grab this here. Well, I'm not going to curve it. Do we want to curve it? We're going to try and make a mandarin color of some sort. Machiavelli. I swear, Steffi, it's weird at the beginning, but then it's super easy to learn. Are you sure? Machiavelli, I started in summer, okay, because I was trying in August and September, okay? I was trying, and there is this YouTube series, I forgot their names. There's two guys teaching, and it's a really good tutorial because they show you what you need to do. And I haven't finished that tutorial. It's very Unreal Engine is hard. But then I did pay for another course in Unreal Engine, and this guy was dealing with like Mixamo characters to then import that into Unreal, and then how to build a simple scene, and then how to render using their sequencer. And that was a tutorial that I was like, okay, I can get this. Like, this makes sense in my head. This is kind of similar to Cinema 4D. So, yeah. I will try to learn Unreal Engine. It's hard. It is hard. I've learnt it to my friends in 1 month. You learnt it in 1 month? That is quick. That is super quick. I don't think I could do that in 1 month. But yeah, you said you worked on it every day. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Trust the vision, guys. I swear. Trust the vision. Maybe get rid of this. I'll make this a duplicate so that we don't have to double things up. Okay, color. It's on 5 already. So here. Ugh! It doesn't look good. Maybe we need to make the collar longer. Very honest, when things don't look good, I will not sugarcoat it. Let's adjust this. It did not look good at all. Maybe make this longer. There we go, that's a bit better. That is a little bit more presentable. Okay. We might have to shorten the collar at the back. I don't know. I don't like the sticking out situation. But also it depends on the fabric that you're going to be using. Because when I usually have collars, I usually stiffen them up. You could strengthen them. We could strengthen this. Let's see. Oh, did you only just strengthen one side? Strengthen this one too, please. Okay. What if we gave the pants tight cuffs? I hope that makes sense. Yes, we could try and do that. We could do that. Make tight cuffs and then it goes over. Keisha, hello. What are we working on today? Oh my goodness, we are working on a piece hopefully inspired by Snow White with a little bit of inspo from streetwear. Like, my work is always streetwear inspired. I'm gonna change the shoulder bit, I think. I think the shoulder part is looking a little bit awkward to me. Heavy says, I originally wanted to model her from scratch, but I had to use a lot of presets from Dad's Market to get her to that stage. Fair. It's in my interest though to learn model characters and rigging. That is difficult, but that would be super cool. I mean, I don't know about rigging. Rigging is hard for me, but if you can do it, do it. Do we like that? I don't know if I like it less like this. Let's go back, Control Z. Let's add a sleeve. Farnigo says, hello, I saw your videos on this design app and downloaded it since. Forgot the name though. How long did it take for you to get the hang of it? Oh gosh, this one that I'm working on, it took me about a year to get the hang of this. Bearing the fact that I have been working in 3D prior to getting into digital fashion, and digital fashion is predominantly 3D. So I only really had to understand how to work with patterns or understand technical terms, or even just like things like trims and hems and like all of that stuff. I had no clue before. I absolutely had no idea. But then after working in this field for a while now, it is becoming a lot easier for me to understand. I'm still learning, guys. I think it's important for you guys to know that even someone has been working in the field for a long time, there's still lots that they can learn and still lots that you can learn as well. I don't think there's ever a point where I think like, oh, I am the master of this. No. If you know 3D, you know there's never mastering something, because there's always a new feature or a new update or a new tool to be using, and you're not going to be the master of it, really. You can be good at something, but being a master, that's like another level. Let's just say life is hard and I'm not the happiest. Oh no. I'm sending virtual hugs over, Copycat. I'm sending virtual hugs. Chloe just said, you just gave me an idea for a design I am making and got confused with the collar. Thank you so much. Oh, well, I'm glad I helped you. I mean, I was trying to figure it out. Like, this Mandarin collar I usually make anyways, but I don't think we even need to sew it here. I think we can get rid of the sewing. Yes, we get rid of the sewing part there. But right now I'm just trying to figure out the sleeve situation. Sleeve situation. So we'll go from here. This side to this side. Excellent. Sewing lines are clean. I'm so annoyed about my camera, guys, that it keeps overheating. It did not do that last year. I swear to God. We never had that issue last year. So I need to figure out what the issue is. If I need to get it its own like mini fan to cool it down. Okay, let's simulate. Are you guys ready? Nice. Cool. That is simulated. I have to say, with the new CLO update, the simulation is a lot faster. A lot faster than usual. Compared to, I compare it to last year because I didn't stream until like last week. Yeah, good. Okay. It's looking a little bit tight, but don't worry, we can adjust. Just get the initial sewing and we can adjust after. Typical darts point to the center of the bust. Center of the bust. Like here. Center of the bust here. Right? Ooh. They are symmetrical. One's going up, one's going down. Maybe because of the sleeve. Let me make this bigger. We can always adjust the dart. Like the point here. So what Ari is saying is we can point this downwards here, right? More like this. Yeah. How do you deal with the insane triangulated geometry that comes out of this kind of design program? I've purchased pre-made assets online and they're brutal to render without literally retopologizing the whole thing. Oh, my camera's gone again, isn't it? Guys, my camera is gone. Again. I'm actually like reconsidering what am I gonna do? Maybe I should just get a webcam. Swear to God, when I used to have a webcam for stream, it would never have this problem. Let me reset it one time. We're just gonna have to reset it every single time. What is going on? Are we back? Is it working? Not yet. We're gonna turn it back on. How about now? Okay, I need to readjust. Let me move this thing. Hold up. Cool. I have another thing I just realized. I'm covering my camera, so maybe there's no ventilation for it to be going out. Because I have bought a prompter. I don't know if you guys know what it is. Like, it's like those teleprompters that newscasters, news reporter reads from. And I have this veil that goes over the camera, so maybe that's kind of incubating it. Maybe. I don't know. We're just gonna have to figure it out, guys. We're gonna have to figure it out. Hey, Kevin is here. What's up? They got mini fans that sit on the back of the camera. I think I need that. I'm gonna look into that after the stream because this happened last stream and this is not the vibe. It's not a vibe. Okay. Hey, who just followed? Harlan Dawson. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Clay 3D, I love it. Thank you, Dreamies. Thank you. We're trying. This is not the finished piece. Have faith. Have faith, guys. Oh, I was answering a question. I was mid-question before my camera died. Robert asked, how do I deal with insane like polygons, right? Just like having heavy files and whatnot. I'm gonna be real with you. I usually have a particle distance of 10 when I export. Sometimes I have 5 if I can get away with it. But most times I am very reliant on my GPU. I have the 4090, which is a beefy. It is quite a beefy GPU that handles everything. So I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, I mean, I know it's not like the easiest solution because not everyone can just go and upgrade their hardware, but it is what has helped me, and especially during when I need to render as well. So right now I'm just checking the sewing lines. It is 13 on this side and 13 on that side. We want the sewing lines to go down to like 0, to as close as 0, because that means the sewing lines are the same length. Because this shows the difference in sewing lines. So let's check again. Oh, now it's 6, so it's a bit smaller. Ariana says, camera is having petty revenge after not streaming for a while. I think because I changed my setup 2 weeks ago, I'm like getting used to like my camera failing. I think the light, the ring light behind my camera is producing heat. The veil over my camera is also like baking the camera and not letting any ventilation out. So maybe I just need to invest in a mini fan, like Kevin suggested. Yes, we'll see. Okay, we gotta keep going. This is not looking great. This is not looking what I envisioned, guys. I'm not really happy with this design. I'm just being real with you guys. Like, we're gonna get there. Whenever you guys see my streams here, just trust the process. It will look amazing at the end, I promise you. We just probably need to tweak some of the fabric because this is not looking the way that I envisioned it to be right now. But we'll get there. Hey! Hi, Steffi. It's been a long time since I watched a stream. See you, Navia. What's good? Thank you for coming through on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing? It's been a while. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been streaming for a few months myself because I've been busy with my digital fashion exhibition. But now I'm back, so streams are back every week. Oh, we just completely missed the arm. That's not cool. Let's do it again. Let's grab this, move it towards the arm. You need to go there. Okay, let's do this again. That's better. There we go. Oh, don't do that. Okay. What I'm going to do is undo the sewing here. Let's delete it. This is not looking great. I'm not happy with my design, guys. But we'll get there. We get this slowly but surely. Oh, I didn't get Chloe. Maybe Style 3D. Maybe. Because I also work in Style 3D as well. Oh, Chloe says, I texted on YouTube. TikTok has limited words. Is it? I didn't know that. I thought TikTok you can write as much as you like. Typically, darts point to the center of the bust, but it's not the end of the world if not. Some creators change where it points. I see. Okay. Let's keep scrolling down. I need to catch up with all the comments. What were the two guys building? I also tried this course of videos. They were building like a Star Wars. So it was an Unreal Engine tutorial. And they were building this Star Wars themed like capsule, space capsule. You would actually model the capsule and add lighting and then add the people and like assets. And then you would go into sequencer and you would choose your camera angles and do that. You would do that. So, but I didn't finish that tutorial. I just, it just wasn't meant to be at that time. Okay, what are we doing with this, Steffi? Come on, focus. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, we've actually, listen, we actually have done not too bad within an hour. We're getting there. This is why when people ask me, Steffi, can you do a workshop in an hour? I'm like, which parts of the digital fashion pipeline would you like me to show? Because even just building stuff from scratch, it takes ages. It takes a long time. So, depends what you want. Okay, I'm going to use these arrangement points because they're pretty helpful. For curves, they are absolutely amazing. For sleeves and stuff. So as you can see, it's already curved for me. We just grab it and rotate it. Make sure it's here. And we are going to sew right here. Hey Ruby, what's up? How you doing? Cleopatra on YouTube asking about skin offset. Thank you, Chloe. Chloe, I'm so behind on comments. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Let me see what you guys are saying first. This auto model doesn't account for sewing allowance, does it? Sewing allowance? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, there's many tools that help you with rigging these days. It's doable for sure. It's just time consuming. Yes. 3D is time consuming. Absolutely. How did you learn to do 3D fashion, by the way? Isabel, it is a long story, but I think the best way to explain it is that I have a background in 3D. And during lockdown, I was super bored, and previously, and before lockdown, wow. But before lockdown, I worked on a project with a community called DigiGirl. And it was a community full of 3D artists / XR artists that were women-led and LGBTQ plus led. And they were commissioned by a luxury department store to digitalize a collection of physical clothing to be digital. And so the group asked, who wants to work on this project? Like, who wants to work on this project and it's paid? And I just graduated. I was freshly graduated. I had no job. I was like, you know what? I have nothing better to do. Let me just build the 3D scene. Let me help with the camera animation. Let me just get some experience on my CV. And so I worked on that project and I discovered CLO and Marvelous Designer through that project. I didn't know how to make digital fashion clothing at that time, but I realized at the end of the day, it is just 3D. So during lockdown, so a few months later, lockdown happened, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to make clothes. Let me just try the trial of Marvelous Designer. I actually tried Marvelous Designer first, and then I moved into CLO after, but it was super fun. And it was, I think I picked up digital fashion pretty quickly. Or making clothes pretty quickly. I would just say that I had to do a lot of learning from pattern making and actually understanding how to work with 2D patterns to then making it work in 3D. So that was definitely a challenge. And that's how I got into digital fashion. So it wasn't my plan. It was just something that I thought, oh, this looks fun. Let me try this. And then I just really liked it. And I ended up really liking it. Okay, let me make the particle distance 5 for this cuff. This is the cuff, and we are going to sew this to this. Boom, there we go. Lovely. And I know I'm going to, I am not trying to be offensive here, but it does look like maternity wear, and that was not the vibe I'm going for. I am trying to go for something a little bit different vibe. But if we were making maternity wear, this would be a sick fit as well. But, as I always say, trust the process. Trust the process, guys. This will get better. This should get better. It should get better. Do you sketch these designs prior or realize your ideas as you go? I do a bit of both. Ooh, what happened there? Oh no, don't do that. Where is the actual sleeve? I mean the cuff. Come down here. Please work. What is going on? That's not what I want, but that's a cool look. But that's not what I want. That's a cool look though. Oh, it's upside down, isn't it? Are you upside down? I hope not. Let me check. I think this is upside down, which would be very odd. No? No, I'm very confused. Okay, delete sewing. Let me just get this working, okay. This to this, just check the sewing. Okay, that sewing looks good, and now let's put it back on the wrist. Make sure it goes on the wrist here. Press simulate. Hey, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so do I sketch these designs? Today I sketched the design here. Here, here, here. Like, this is the vibe that we're going for. And I'm laughing because like it's so different. What we've got here in 3D is so different from what I've sketched, but it's similar, but like it's in like the same words but in different typeface, if you know what I mean. So we gotta keep going with this. Whenever I put skin offset to 0, the cloth becomes too stiff. Even if I increase it afterwards, it still won't move. That might be to do with the friction. So if you double click, my skin offset right now is 1. You might need to play with the static friction and the kinetic friction. Play around with those, okay? Because the skin offset is just how close the fabric is to the actual avatar. What website am I using? This is not a website, this is an app called CLO 3D. CLO 3D. Okay, let me test something. I've got an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but we can try. Okay, we're getting there. It's sort of the idea. It's sort of there. Like, I wanted this sort of drop shoulder moment. I think this could work, actually. Okay. Not too bad. Now, I'm not sure about this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. This is so cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. What program is this? Thinking about getting into medieval fantasy garments. This is CLO, but you could totally use Marvelous Designer or Style 3D. I thought it looked cute without sleeves. Don't worry. Listen, Libby, we got a vision. I promise you, like, trust the vision. We are going to get there with this. Maybe some sort of puffy sleeve. I don't know what you're going for. I don't know what I'm going for either. We are going to make this work, guys, I swear. Let's change the physical properties of this. What if we made it, what have we got here? Cotton canvas, denim raw. Okay, that's just made it completely, not great. Let me merge this. Merge. And let's merge this. Merge. Yes. No, can I not select that? Is that not the point? Okay, we'll just leave it then. Hey, Justin! Justin. You probably said that a few minutes ago, but I only read it now. I'm doing good, thank you. It has been a very long day. It has been a very long day. But we're doing good. I'm happy to be back streaming, actually. How are you doing? That is the question. Okay, so this is silk. What are we going for? Really, Steffi, what are you gonna go for here? Top, if we go down to, what's detail? If we add a little bit of weight, what does that do? Oh, do you guys see what happened there? Oh, we don't want to add too much weight. Let's not do that. Okay, silk is not the one. I just don't like this situation. Maybe, okay. I think I know what I need to do. I don't like this situation. It's not looking very flattering, is it? It's not looking very flattering. Okay, that looks a bit better. We just need to... I want my sleeves back the way they were. My sleeves were looking good a moment ago. They were looking like kind of wrinkly and soft, and I like that look. Ari says it doesn't account for seam allowance, but there's a tool to add it and it's pretty easy to use. Oh, good to know. A tool to add seam allowance. That's interesting. You can move the darts a little lower too. Can I? Can we move the darts a little bit lower? Let me know. Let me know. The sleeves are not looking cool. Let's go back. What was it before? What was it before? Like, we've got default, right? Let's go back to default. Come on. Is it the weight? I wonder. Is it because we added weight to... It should have a little bit of weight. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do that. That's better. We are getting there. We could have this cinched in on the waist, potentially. Maybe that is what's missing. I wonder. Let me try. What if we like cinched it in just a little bit? Just a bit. Is this the waist? We'll see. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Maybe I need to curve it instead. I mean, if you want to print a pattern, when you cut the fabric, you have to account for 1 inch of sewing on the sides. Right, like the seam allowance, is that what it is? I don't know because I've never done that before, but Ariana's saying this program doesn't account for seam allowance. I wonder if there is a way to like calculate it, but I've never done that myself. So I cannot say, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. That looks so cool. Thank you, Isabel. I mean, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I mean, we can do this. We got this. We got this, right? We're trying. Yeah, I was going to add a little bit of curvature to this because I think it deserves a bit of curvature. Nothing is ever like pointy on a human body, you know? We all got curves and whatnot. Something like that, and you could even just press C and add a little curve there. I think that will help. Okay, cool. You see this bit that's bunching up at the back? How do we stop that? Maybe do I have to bring up my sewing line? Maybe I do. Let me try that. Where is my sewing line? Here. Maybe go up to here instead. Let's see, does that help the bunching up? No, it's still bunching up at the back. Why? Why? I don't know if I like that anymore. Might have to readjust. Maybe You have to make it wider, Steffi. I don't know. For the simulation, do you choose normal or GPU simulation? I always choose GPU all the way. GPU. We got this. Yes, we've got this, Chloe. Absolutely. I always use GPU because it's faster, although it is less accurate. But you guys have seen the speed that this simulates on stream. Like, I'm streaming at the same time and I'm simulating. So it has gotten a lot faster than what it was before. Like, a lot faster. Oh, Ariana says you can add seam allowance on CLO. You can. Okay, we can. You can add seam allowance on CLO. I meant how it is right now. It doesn't account for it, but CLO has a tool to add it. That's very good. Excellent. We love to hear that. So CLO has a tool for it. So yeah, that's very good to hear. Let me slide this sewing line back down. I don't know. Maybe just work on the trousers now. Yeah, I don't know. This bunching situation's not... I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. If it's bunching up, doesn't that mean that there's tension? Yes. You would be correct. And I guess we could have a look at the stress map. Or was it the strain map? So it's tight here, perhaps? And it's tight here. Maybe we have to make it less tight there. Here. We have to make it wider, maybe? Like wider by a little bit? Here. That's like here. So maybe this, perhaps. And then the bust area is the bust area. That's fine. I don't know. It's such a cool tool, this thing. I really like it. Teal says, hey, first time here. This is really cool. What program is it you are using here? This is CLO 3D. I'm a I'm a CAD engineer myself. I would love to learn the software for textiles. Okay, you got options. You got Marvelous Designer. You've got CLO. You've got Style 3D. Yeah, I mean you've got options. So the one that I'm using right now is CLO, and we're just figuring out where the tension is because it's not fitting correctly. Anything that is red means it's like super tight, and anything that is blue, so on the scale here, means that it's okay. So you can see where things are tight and where things are not, which is pretty cool. And this is what it's looking like so far. We were just testing out because it's bunching up here, but I'm not sure. Hi Steffi, what's the difference between Marvelous Designer and CLO? This is like my most asked question. I've actually got a YouTube tutorial on it if you want to watch that, even though I think it's slightly dated and I might need to make an updated version. But the difference between Marvelous Designer and CLO is that one is more catered towards the games industry and the other one is catered towards the fashion industry. So we are using CLO, which is catered towards the fashion industry. And if you wanted to bring this into physical production, you can. But if you are just focusing on 3D applications and bringing it into metaverse or gaming or AR or whatever 3D application that is just digital, right? Then Marvelous Designer would be the one for you. Now, I started in Marvelous Designer, but I actually switched to CLO because CLO has extra features. I don't typically bring my work to like physical production. I have tested that last year, but majority of my work just stays 3D as a 3D visualization. So to be honest, they're both great. And I just realized there's a mistake here. What's going on here? I just saw it as I was speaking. But yeah, I guess like try out both. There's also Style 3D, which is quite similar to CLO 3D. And you just gotta test it out. See which one you prefer. Because CLO and Marvelous Designer are actually under the same company. And people don't know that, but yeah, they are under the same company. Maybe this crotch area is too high. Maybe we need to move the trousers down. Can we move the trousers down a little bit? Bye, Isabel. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming on stream. It means a lot. It always means a lot. I'll see you next time. Just want to move this crotch area down. So how do we make the trousers more baggy? That is the question. Hey, Prime Buddy, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe make it lower or wider. We could make it lower or wider. I think I tried that, but oof, it's still doing the same thing. Maybe we'll make the back one wider. Maybe just the back one wider. Like this area here. Maybe we can bring this out a little bit. I don't know. Oh, it's not letting me select both. Come on. I have to do it one by one. Okay. No, I think I know what it is. I don't think it's that. I think it's the pose. I think it's the pose. The actual pose of the avatar and the actual body shape. So I think it's just bunching off because of this pose that it's in. So I'll just live with it. Are you using Live Link for Unreal? I do have Live Link, but I only use it for Cinema 4D right now. Why? Is Live Link good for Unreal? Let me know, because I've never tried it. Have not tried it. Kevin, thank you for the link. Thank you for the link for the fan. I so need a fan for my camera. I just hope it doesn't overheat again. Would you be able to use it for non-clothing like tops and tents? Oh, as in just make it for like you want to make curtains and cushions and bags and like anything to do with fabrics this program can do. So I've made curtains on this program before. I've made cushions on this program before. Anything to do with fabric this program is good for that. Now, how are we going to make these trousers look baggy? Because they're not baggy enough for me. Jamal said to increase the width. And I'm like, okay, we could try. We can make it like 150. I think that might be a bit dramatic, but... Oh, and I have not saved. Let me save. Just Control S very quickly. Very quickly. Okay, okay, I won't touch anything. Okay, it's saved now. Oh, that is... That is way too much. That has given it a whole different look. It's kind of cute, but not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't do that. Let's try a different one. For shrinkage width, let's try 120. What does that do? Yeah, I'm not liking the vibes. Let's not do that. Maybe that's too much. Maybe 110. Then it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, let's go back. Scratch that plan. What about the cuffs at the end of the pants? Yes. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. Let's copy and paste this. We can add... Hey, Raga, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. I have just seen the hydrates on Twitch. You guys have redeemed hydrates and I have not seen that until now. So let me do that now. Thank you, Justin. See you, Navia. I see you guys for the hydrates. Now, if you're new, grab a drink. You guys can hydrate with me. Let's not hit the mic. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Loving the stress tool. It's like wanting two sheets of paper to meet at the front and the back of person, but they're the sides too. Yeah, I mean, I already said could add dots at the back. Diamond shape's one that come out the most where it's bunched. We could do that. We could potentially add dots here and here. We could do that. But before we do that, let me add this cuff situation and then we can make the pants, the trousers baggy. So what I'm planning to do is just like cut it here. We are literally just gonna cut this, cut it, get rid of that. Where is it? Bring it up. Bring this up here. Cheers with orange juice. We love it. Orange juice is yum and healthy. CLO 3D. Yes, this one is CLO 3D. Sometimes I stream with style 3D, so it really depends on my mood. I don't really have a favorite or preference. They all do the same thing. They get you to A to B. So for me, it's just like, whichever tool is going to get me there, I will use it. Okay, so the arrangement points here, just, it adds a curve. So you see the usual A pose. You can add a curve on a flat piece of fabric, which helps when you are simulating. And I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to hide this for a sec. But we are going to put this cuff on the ankle. Bring it in a little bit. There we go. Well, to be honest, my camera hasn't crashed again. It has not overheated, so maybe it was the veil thing that was keeping in the heat. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna simulate. Nice. This particle distance needs to be 5, needs to be lower. Now it looks smoother. And I am going to bring back the other leg. How are we gonna do this? Oh, how are we gonna do this? Ah, I've done this wrong. I knew I did something wrong. Damn it. Teal Crafting, thank you for the follow. Let's go, let's go. Thank you. I realized what I did wrong, but it's not the worst. We can work with this. You can work with this, Steffi, come on. Can we? No, let's do this properly. Let's do this properly. Okay, let's go back in time. Let's take off the sewing here. Just like delete it. Found unfollowed. Hey, thank you. Thank you for coming from TikTok to Twitch. To be honest, you get to see the whole thing a lot better on Twitch, but I like to just give a little feel for like what you can do with digital fashion on TikTok, because there's a lot you can do. Possibilities are great. And I like to show it to the younger audiences on TikTok as well. Here we go. I don't know, when I'm working in CLO 3D, there's just something so therapeutic about working like this. What am I going to do? Copy and paste. That's what we're going to do. Copy and paste. This will go to the back leg, which is this one here. And where are you? Move it here. Let me hide this one as well because it's in the way. Oh, heck yeah. For the quality content, we need a quality view. Thank you. We are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitch and TikTok. That's the one. That's the one. Here we go. Is this Marvelous? This one is CLO, but they are the same program, to be honest. They're very similar. Owned by the same company. They do very similar things. Oh. Okay, let's Control Z that. So it's doing that because it's interacting with the trouser leg, which we've hidden actually. But let's make this smaller. Oh my gosh, we got a new follower. Jao Odin. Thank you, thank you. Patusa says, came here immediately from TikTok, as you said, is better. Oh, Chloe, what's up? I mean, Chloe, I love your support on TikTok too. I don't know, sometimes when I'm scrolling on in my bed and I'm just like scrolling on TikTok and like, it's good to see sometimes streams. But then, you know, the ones that are on Twitch, you can see which ones are meant for like Twitch. And the program that we are using right now, it is landscape. So it's just so much better when it is landscape and you can see everything. Okay, so that is freaking out because we are actually inside a trouser leg right now, and so it doesn't like the fact that it's eating itself right here, and it's eating itself on this side as well. Don't do that, please. We don't need that. Please stop that. Don't do it. Just stay inside. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is sew this to this and this to this. Hopefully this is sewing okay. Just check in the inside. Cross our fingers. I hope this works. It's kind of worked. Yes. Okay, we can tighten the cuff here. Would you call this cuff the trouser leg cuff? Is that what they call it? I don't know what they call it. Either way, we're gonna make it tighter. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, TikTok is great to find streams, but Twitch often gives a better view. Only downside is the ads sometime. I know Twitch has ads, but you know what? You guys watching the ads really help support artists like me. Like, I know they are annoying, but even just like you going and get a cup of tea or like a cup of coffee and then coming back and then the ad's done. It is finished. So yeah, support your favorite artists, guys. That is all I'm saying. How do we feel about this? I always have trouble with like baggy trousers, but okay, let's not kill this idea completely. Let's keep going. We test it, and then if we don't like it, we get rid of it. But yeah, that's the flow. You never know, we might have a happy accident. What program do you use? This is CLO. Do the other leg and see how you feel. Yes, I think we can compare after that. And also, like, I'm totally into baggy trousers kind of mood. And sometimes when you cinch it at the bottom, it gives this really nice billowy balloon effect. So we'll see what we can do here. Let's put this here. If you right click and archive, it will hide it, not interact. You mean right click and deactivate? That one? That's probably the one I should be using. I've just gotten used to using, or just getting rid. Not getting rid, like hiding all the pattern pieces. But cuff, I would say cuff indeed. You guys are funny. Okay, here we go. So I sew this to this, and I sew this to this, and we always got to check that our sewing lines are clean. You can even hide the avatar if you want to. Ah, here we go. This is us looking at the avatar, like we're laying on the floor and we're looking up. Yeah, that wouldn't be appropriate in real life, but in this program, it's okay. So, and if we press Shift A, avatar comes back. Let's sew. Me encanta, cuero muy lindo. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Really? I actually don't like this design right now. It's not giving me the right vibes, but we're getting there. Like, I'm liking the top, okay? The top, I'm okay with. I think there's still more I can do with the top, but the trousers is not giving me the vibes that I want. No, above it, archive. What do you mean? Oh, what did I just do? Harry! How do I get it back? What did I just do? Okay. Ari, that scared me. What was... okay. Archive. Like, from what I understand, archive means to take something and to put it away. That's all I know. Control Z immediately. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I think you just add a little bit more fabric to make it baggy. Okay, or we can add a ruche. Could do that. You mean we could make it longer? Do you think that will help? To make it a little bit more baggy? We could try and do that. What if we went wider? What if we went wider like this as well? And then if we went longer, will that help? Where's the filter cam blue headphone? I know, CNW, I miss the AR filters so much. If you guys were here during the AR filter phase of my Twitch streams, you are an OG. Like, we used to have filters and you guys used to redeem channel points and change my filters whilst I'm streaming. We might have to add a bit of ruching, you know, I don't think this is enough by itself. And also this crotch area is looking very tight. I might just bring this, oh, not that. I need to bring this bit down just a little bit. There we go. Sorry, you can unarchive, forgot to say. The sewing will stop too. No worries, no worries. All good. But good to know. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know. Does the butt area need to be longer? Just want to make sure that we factor in for the bum. Okay. If we add ruching, what would it look like? Like, is it just this side? Can make it elastic. Okay. And if we do touch this side and we make this elastic. And this side as well. If I don't think we need that. Let's see. It will give that parachute trouser effect. But it needs to be baggier. It's too tight. This is too tight. We would have to make this wider. Okay, we'll make it wider. And then we just adjust here. And on this side as well. You can see areas where it's eating the fabric. We don't want that to happen. Do I like this though? Does it have to be even longer? This is an experiment, guys. Let's see if we can make this work. What's the app called? This is CLO. This is CLO. We are using CLO. Move this down. Please don't eat yourself. Ah! No, don't do that. I hate it when it does that. That's so annoying. Okay, let's try this again. Please, please just listen. There we go. That's one leg done. This is where digital fashion becomes very annoying. You're working with stuff like this. Okay, that's one side. Let's have a look on the other leg. What's happening here? Oh! What did I just do? Please have mercy. All I wanted was some baggy trousers. That's all. Come on. Work with me here. It looks like it's imploding. It is not liking this. Oh, we just got it over the foot there. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, a lot of moving about here. Going to bed, work tomorrow, when next stream, the same time next week, Wednesdays, every Wednesdays, 9 p.m. UK time, and you're here. We'll be here. Actually, this isn't looking too bad. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. I'm gonna save this. Press Control S. I hate the GPU simulation for some condition like this. I think the GPU, it is faster, but the CPU is a lot more accurate. So when I'm dealing with, like, you know how a moment ago the cuff was eating the other fabric and then Chloe doesn't like it? I think for when that happens, I like using the GPU because it calculates it faster, even though it doesn't look the best. I think I know what you want. It's like Jasmine pants from Aladdin. Kind of, yes. Yes. I don't want just like normal tracksuit bottoms. I want baggy pants. That's what we want. And I want to add pockets. I don't even know. We haven't added any pockets, no straps, nothing. It's all just trying to make this work right now. Trust me guys, this will look a lot better once we've textured it. Trust the process. That's what I always say, just like trust the process guys, please. We're gonna make this work. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's just in the middle. We'll see what we can do here. Let's turn off simulation. Zoom out. That looked nice. See you next time. See you, buddy. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Let's get rid of this. Cool. How will you render it? I will render it in Cinema 4D. That's usually the program I go to for this sort of thing. File, save project, save. I want to open up quickly another project to like copy and paste some elements into it, because I've made this accessory a long time ago and I'm not about to make it again. So this is sometimes what you need to do in 3D. Like if you already have assets made, just use the assets that you made before. For the final result, are you still using GPU simulation? I am going to be using the animation stable simulation for when I simulate, actually. And that's not the GPU. So it would be using the stable animation simulation, which I think is CPU. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. It's not the GPU one. Where is this piece that I saved here? Let's open up a new file here. Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna open up this file and then I'm gonna copy this piece, this accessory. We're gonna sew it. And then that is it. Stream is gonna end, guys. So within the next 10-15 minutes, we're gonna end stream. Just giving you guys a heads up. Here we go. This was a piece I made before. A long time ago, and I put it into the frame so you guys can see. This was something I made before. I learned how to make gloves. We actually made this on stream, by the way. Like, most of this stuff is made on stream. But I want to take this element here. It took me ages to make it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna copy, and paste here. It should have paste somewhere in the scene. Here we go. The word that comes to mind is retro. What is retro? What is going on? Why is this thing so big? Oh. What is going on? Did I just... Guys, I think I'm rendering this as in this outfit is like super small. Or is it super big? Look at the size of the tiles here compared to my old file. I'm just realizing the difference. Because this accessory is like massive. Oh, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me I need to resize everything. Look at the size of this accessory. Oh my god. We have just made a huge mistake. Oh, that's so annoying. Look, it should be tiny on the avatar. Like the avatar should be... The avatar's here, by the way. Oh, idiots. Okay, that is it for stream today. Oh my god, Odin, what's up? We are just about to... We're gonna finish stream. I just made a huge mistake. I used a different avatar, but I imported it in a different size. Oh. How much does that affect it? We've made everything super small. That is good? Is that good? I don't know. I'm confused now. You can always double down and use it as it is. I could, but look at how big this accessory is. Hey, thank you for the follow. Awesome, Blair. Appreciate you. Thank you. It's for a Barbie. I knew you stopped stream. It's so annoying, so sorry. Can't you control Z? It's not about controlling Z. I think I've imported this avatar 10 times smaller than what I usually import it in because I usually work at this size. And you can see the size of this grid underneath, right? Whereas here, if I zoom out, the size of this grid, do you guys see the difference? Oh my god. It's a huge difference. There's a huge difference. Oh god. Maybe there's a way that for me to like resize this. I don't know. Kind of like the accessory as it is. Well, as a massive one. I don't know. I'll figure this out, guys. I'll figure this out tomorrow. I'm literally like, what is this? What did I do wrong? Can you scale it? I think I can. I hope I can scale it. Let me save this. Let me save this file first. File. Save. I'm just at that point in the day where I'm just like, I'm done. Any mistakes or things that needs troubleshooting, I'm done for today. Let me see. Let me try this. I've saved this file now. Meters, centimeters. Let's try this. Press OK. Okay. Here we go. Right, let's double check. Okay, let me double check with the other file. That looks about the same, right? Look how tiny it is. It's tiny. We should be working at this scale. Okay, I'm gonna save this as a new file. Because I'm not about to save over the one we just spent. We spent how long? Nearly 2 hours on that file, so joy. This is... I hate 3D. Love-hate relationship with 3D. That's so annoying. Let me save this. Let me save this. Give me a sec. Oh no, yeah. Bad things happen. Nope, done for today. Yeah, that is it. Um, I think we should be able to scale this. I'm gonna test that very quickly. I hope we can just scale like this. Can we? Please, just do that. Will it work? That's very sad. That is like, that's not what we want. That's just like, we don't want that. I think there may be a way around this actually. I think, so we can't do that. We Control Z that, okay. I think there is a way to scale it up proportionately, but I don't know what it is right now. I think it might be, I might have to just do a Google search of some sort later. But no, I'm done for today. That is it, guys. When have you moved to avatar? The avatar is separate. Don't worry. The avatar doesn't affect anything at all. The avatar is just something for me to drape the clothing on. But it's easy to scale things down than to scale up. I think there is a way to just scale things up proportionately. Just don't know what it is right now. And if I figure it out, I'll let you guys know on Discord tomorrow. But yeah, that is it for today. That is it. Hide the model, scale the clothing, and then turn them out of account. Yeah, I don't think all is lost. As in, the outfit is sick. It's like getting closer to where I want it to be. We're missing a lot of accessories on this and detailing, but I'm actually really happy with the shape. It's getting there. So I'm very happy with that. It is good. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the live. If you guys are not on my Discord server, then what are you doing? Please come through. I will be on my Discord server for another 10 minutes and we can chat there. And for you guys on TikTok, if you want to come to my Discord, the link is in my bio. Leighton, I just read your comment. Yep, I'm an environmental art. PCG hates me and Unreal Engine 5 crashes. Yes, it is. 3D is fun. It is fun. It is mostly 99% just like technical challenges and troubleshooting. So thank you for the stream, guys. Yeah, come through on Discord. I will see you guys there. And I'm going to say goodnight to all of you. Thank you for staying to the end. You guys are a G. We are at the end. We made an outfit. It is the beginning. This is not the final piece, guys. I promise you. This is going to get a lot better and sexier. And it's going to look fly and amazing. So I hope you guys are ready for its like transformation. Especially when we get to the texturing part. So good night, guys. Good night. I'll see you next week. We'll see you next week. We'll see you there. Take care. Take care.